Welcome, Scorpio. If you have Scorpio in your sun, your moon, in your rising, this reading is for you. This is a beautiful time to align just before the new moon. The new moon in Pisces. What a powerful time to be aligned. And this is the card that popped out for you. All right, you exquisite being. Scorpio, you are the world. You are the world. You are the world in this reading. This is you. This is recognition of you and who you are right now. This is also a time for you to shine, to show up to the world. Don't hide your way. Don't hide away. Don't hide yourself away. What is happening right now with this Eight of Swords? We've got the sensation of it's a burden, and you don't really want to, sensation of hopelessness, helplessness, but it's a burden. It's something that is really at the moment your lesson, something that is heavy. It demands your present attention, and we're going to get into that a little bit more as we go along. You've got a bit of nostalgia here popping up from your subconscious mind. Let's have a look. In your past, you had a beautiful love, something balanced, either the love within you or the love for somebody else, but the beautiful balance in the past, which has led you to embrace the world. Now let's have a look at your higher self. What is your higher self telling you? Challenging times. Okay, we'll get into that as well. Five of Wands. Five of Fire. So we've got our first fire card popping up there. You've already got your water card, which is incredible. Simply love, nostalgia, you beautiful Scorpio, you. Helpless and hopeless. I mean, that is quite an intense card to have, but it's also an air card, understanding that that is something that you're thinking about a lot at the moment. It's a burden. It's something that is it's hovering around your consciousness, and it's not letting you go because it wants you to learn the lesson so that you don't have to repeat it again. So the burden of this, the feeling, the sensation, but we're going to get more into that. Let's have a look at your possible future. New vitality. I like new vitality. This is the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new business ventures. But Ace of Pentacles will be more business. This is Ace of Wands. New opportunities, new alignment with people that are sparks of light. So I love the fact that you've got some fiery energies popping up in your reading. It is indicative of change and you aligning possibly with these new energies that are affiliated with this new moon in Pisces tomorrow, with all the planets aligning. It's going to be quite a tremendous show, and the energies that are moving through you. I can see that in your reading. Choose your battles. All right, this is sitting over here in the spread where it's a bit of a fear, but it's something that you need to do. Choose your battles. All right, choose them wisely. Decide who to. Also decide when to speak, when not to speak, when to show up and when not to show up, when to be aloof and when to be present. Yes, very powerful. This card is giving and receiving. This is our other CU, Six of Pentacles. You are somebody who gives. You are somebody who receives the wealth because you're giving the wealth. You've worked hard. You've worked hard on yourself to get to where you are at the moment in your financial institution, wherever you are in the world. This is your hopes and your fears. All right. You hope to be able to lead one day, but you also fear. You fear of that authoritative energy within you. You're scared of, if you have a lot of power, how will you use it? Will you abuse your power? Will you use it wisely? And that is what that card is speaking about. And this is your outcome card. That makes a lot of sense. I love that card. I'm going to place it up there. Very beautiful. All right, so having a look at this reading, I can understand that you're going through a lot. You are interconnected with the world, so you're either doing humanitarian work, you're praying for the world, you're speaking about the world, you're very conscientiously involved with the world at the moment. And there is a lot happening around in the world, as we could see with the stars, with the earth, with Mother Gaia. She's got a lot happening with her. And there's a time for us to actually heal ourselves, and in healing ourselves we heal the world, because we are balanced within our elements, our earth, air, water, fire, and our spirit is aligning all of these energies, these elements inside of us, and we're feeling our harmony with the rest of the world. I want to have a look at the other cards that best represent you, and also circle the world, your future, your higher self, and your subconscious, also your past. I want to understand a little bit more from the Osho Zen for you, and just to get a better understanding. Let's have a look. All right, celebration. I love the Three of Cups, a beautiful card that we're going to place above your future, which is the first, the Ace of Wands. We're going to place it above that, and it's next to the message from your higher self. The message from your higher self is saying there's challenging times related to the celebration. However, it's also about your new vitality, which needs to come into play as a possible future. All right, let's have a look at your next card. The next card is going to be the number 9, 9 of cups, 9 of water. We've got the sensation of contentment, which comes in from the love. We're placing it there with the love card, which is in the past, and that is also up into challenging times. All right, let's have a look at the next one. We've got a bit of isolation, so this is linked in with the subconscious, thinking about positive times, happy childhood memories, but this is also heartbreak going in there below the love card. So this is a possible heartbreak, a place where you felt left behind, you felt heartbroken, and it's coming up in this reading. It seems like something is shifting, something needs to heal. All right, and let's have a look at the next card for you. Healing. All right, speaking about healing the heartache. Now this is from your subconscious into your future, the new vitality, the Ace of Wands, and this speaks miracles and volumes about what is going to be happening, what's going to transpire, and how you're going to make this work in your life. I want to just ask for Scorpio, please, thank you, the medicine cards, if they don't mind just bringing in a medicine of an animal on Mother Earth for you, so that we can best understand how this animal can nurture you, support you, and give you the tools that you need in order to move forward in your life. And it is indicative of change, but it is indicative of the dog medicine for you. Powerful. And if I'm not mistaken, that is about loyalty. We're going to have a look and a read now in a second. And we're also going to be choosing a beautiful rune for you. All right, can you feel the runes? Can you feel them? So I just want to ask the gods, this is a rune for this individual who's watching this video, whether they've got Scorpio in their sun, their moon, their rising, and whether they're just watching because they need a message. All right, this is for them. Okay. All right. This is a beautiful rune that's popped up, and it's indicative of a lot of things that are changing, but you're being supported. There's prosperity. Othila. All right, I just want to get the pronunciation correct, if I'm not mistaken. That is right. Let me make sure. Othila, inheritance, legacy, and prosperity. All right, so we're going to be placing this card, this rune, right there by the dog card and by the outcome card, which is a very beautiful one. So you can understand that the outcome is going to be very prosperous of this reading. If you're looking for a sign, this is your sign, prosperity. You are being supported. The gods are telling you this is a prosperous time. This is a prosperous time, but use it wisely, because there is challenging times up ahead. So challenging times, which is a possibility. It's not a definitive. It's not carved in stone. None of these readings are carved in stone. We have the ability to change our futures every single moment with our thoughts, our intentions, our heart. Yes, work at it, you beautiful Scorpio. I just want to have a look at the amount of water cards. All right, so we've got, let's have a look. So you've got three major arcana cards, and one of them is in your outcome. So your outcome card is a major arcana card, and it's, yeah, if I say anything else, it's going to give it away. All right, so I love giving a bit of a secret there. And I do want to choose, speaking of secrets, a secret card for you, which I'm not going to look at. I'm going to place it upside down, and then we can just have a look at that card at the end. All right, so there it is there. That is your secret card. I'm going to place it down there so we can see how that ties in with your reading at the end of it. All right, let's have a look. Scorpio. So the world card, and it's asking you to embrace the world. Embrace the world. So at the moment with you maybe not embracing the world, maybe you're taking a step back from the world, and this card coming up and symbolizing you, representing you, maybe you are in some way or the other, you are involved in the politics, you're involved in the news, you're involved in the healing of planet Earth, you're involved in worldly events, but in as a humanitarianism. Or it's something that is calling you. It's always been your role to help to heal sentient life and to be there for others. You can see that this world has been hurt, damaged, people have been damaged, children have been damaged, still to this day and in the future, unless we are able to change everything now radically. So this sensation that you have completed something, you've also fulfilled something, it means that you have integrated and you're finding your wholeness in this moment, in this reading. So it is definitely a sense of completion, accomplishment and pride, and you have completed something. So it's a beautiful card, and I love 21 because it equals to a 3, which is also a very sacred number. All right, we've got this card that is popping up, and it's the 8 of Swords, and it speaks about what is your challenges at the moment. What is something that is, it's almost like a lesson. What are you learning at the moment? And this lesson is guilt, feeling trapped and restricted by circumstances or mindset. So it is indicative of embrace. So the accomplishments and everything that you have accomplished in your life, right now you're feeling guilt. You're feeling a bit of guilt, maybe a bit of shame. And it's a sensation that's trapping you in your mind. It feels like it doesn't want to release you. And because it doesn't want to release you, this reading should always encourage you to liberate yourself from these self-imposed inflictions, all right, or limitations. So yes, it's there. It is there to help you, maybe to keep you humble, meek, maybe to keep you righteous, on the righteous path, and that is imperative. We can understand from this card sitting in your subconscious mind that the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Water, is asking you to remember the good times. Remember the good times, you know, when you're going through all of this sensation of hopelessness, helplessness, possibly just feelings of, I don't really want to be here. Remember the good times and take yourself there. When your mind is trapped in a cycle or on a record and you keep playing the same thing over and over and over and over, the brain gets tired. All right, take it to the happy moments. All right, when you take it to the happy moments, hold on to those happy moments. Okay, even if it's just for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's good. All right, this is your love, the love that is a major arcana card in your past that's brought you into this reading. It's indicative of you've had a beautiful love, all right, in the past, but this love has also brought you some heartache. All right, so the love card or the Lover's card, either the love, if you are single and you haven't had anybody in the past, or the most recent past, or the past, then it's indicative of the love within yourself, for yourself, caring for yourself. But you've had some heartbreak here. So the heartbreak speaks to me of definitely one of you has had some heartbreak. Okay, your heart has been broken. Something has been revealed to you. You saw it. You heard about it from friends, from family. Somebody showed you that this idiot was an idiot, you know, and they really hurt you. And because of that hurt, that pain, that sorrow, you decided to just relax into yourself, using that contentment, that satisfaction, to take you through these challenging times that are presented to you by the 5 of Wands. It's also, people are jealous of you. People are jealous of what you are, what you had, and what you have as well, past and present. Currently, you are going through a lot of shifts and changes. It feels like you want things to move and shift and flow, but this conflict, competition, and challenges that your higher self is telling you that is here and possibly still coming, it can be indicative of positive change. All right, understand that all of this, through growth and focusing on collaboration instead of rivalry, will help you to learn and grow as a beautiful sentient being. You have got a lot of growth. This is a time for you to celebrate in your future. The 3 of Cups is asking you, Scorpio, celebrate. My name is Juan. This is Unity Soul Alliance. So grateful that I may be of service to you in this reading. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the notifications button, commenting down below. It always helps, and it's always grateful to read your... I am always grateful to read your comments. And it is a powerful time. So the future holds celebration for you. The future holds coming together with friends, with family, celebrating your accomplishments. And those accomplishments are to do with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Fire. This is a new beginning, a new something, a new possibility of a venture, which is going to help you to heal everything that is from the past, and it could be the legacy of your family business, or it could be the legacy of a company or an industry that you went into because your family was in that industry. They led you there because you felt comfortable, and because of this King of Water is popping up and helping you to elevate your consciousness, healing you, providing support, emotional sensation of it's okay, everything is going to be all right. The fact that this card has popped up, choose your battles, it's indicative of the Seven of Wands, where it says, and these two cards are just saying, just take a chill pill, don't react, don't be so volatile, especially now with the planets and the earth going through so much at the moment. The macrocosmic bodies are really having an impact on us and on you, Scorpio. You're a water sign and you feel everything. You are very intuitive, you're very mystical, you are drawn to the occult because you see beyond what others can't see, and because of that you are a very spiritual human being who sees a lot, who feels a lot, but choose your battles wisely, because you don't want to end up saying something that you're going to regret. All right, so try and pull the reins in, try and observe everything from an objective point of view. Try and use the dog energy, which we're going to read up for you in a moment. All right, that dog medicine. Actually, while we are there, let's read up for you. Okay, so number 14, if you're looking for numbers, number 14 is a 5. It is a very powerful number, and if we think about 5 and we think about challenging times, we understand that your loyalty is what is necessary through these challenging times. All right, the medicine here, dog, you are so noble until the bitter end. Your medicine is the teaching of true and loyal friends. Okay, heartbreak. So one of your friends, maybe was encouraging this heartbreak in the past, but your loyalty to the friendship, to the relationship, kept you going through the challenging times where you could celebrate the future. All right, so dog has been considered the savant of humanity throughout history. If a person carries dog medicine, which you do, Scorpio, in this reading, he or she is usually serving others or humanity in some way. Here you will find the charity worker, the philanthropist, the nurse, the counselor, the minister, and the soldier. All right, this is an incredible card that's popped up for you. You might find that you have fond personal memories of owning and loving a dog as a pet. All right, that is true. But there is something in the message about the dog and loyalty. You are being loyal almost to a fault to others, and you need to turn that loyalty to yourself for your highest good. Othila, coming up for you in this reading, is also speaking about the prosperity, the wealth, the abundance that is going to help you move through this and have a breakthrough for yourself in this reading. There does seem to be some beautiful gifts coming in. With the Six of Pentacles, you've also got the ability to give to others and others to give to you, to receive. Remember that you cannot give when you are depleted. You cannot receive if you choose not to receive. It's a sensation of give and take, give and receive. This is imperative. And where others are seeing you there, and this is your lesson, acknowledge that giving will not deplete you. You will always have enough. So in this reading, it is speaking about that and giving. Clear out your cupboards. Donate a little bit. Take it to an animal welfare charity organization. Give it to the dog shelters with this dog medicine coming in. Offer a little bit of whatever you've got, and maybe go out and buy a new blanket, a new jersey, a new bag of food, and offer it to a dog shelter. Yeah, if that's the medicine, giving and receiving. It's quite a powerful message. We've also got this beautiful card that's popping up, the authority figure. This is your Emperor card. All right, the Emperor card is asking you to get in touch with your authoritative figure. and you might not feel comfortable when you are being asked to lead. And because you are leading, many people are looking up to you, and you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But when you get comfortable with what you feel uncomfortable with, you realize that this is what you were born to do. Your dreams of leading your company, your visions of giving and receiving, your beautiful humanitarian work that you're doing as a world card, you're embracing your destiny, means that you've got the power to lead others into a new era, into a new stage of their lives, into a new phase. The fact that you've got this incredible justice card popping up as the outcome means that justice is on your side. No doubt about it. Justice is on your side in these cards. There's a sensation of the outcome of this reading that justice will be served, all right, in your favor. In your favor, because this reading is for you, Scorpio. The Justice card is also speaking about when you understand the Master number 11, you recognize that nobody can thwart a number 11. No matter what they do, no matter how they try and be dubious and hide their actions, the truth will always come out and be revealed. This is a time for you to sit back and say, all right, so it's going to be revealed. There's going to be fairness in this reading. There's going to be balance. There's going to be harmony. Karma is going to be served. Accountability is definitely going to be rocked. Truth and honesty is going to come out. So this responsibility and integrity that you have been seeking for is coming into this, and there's going to be prosperity being held to the accountability of you, because you are now in a moment in your life where you need this justice to play a big part in your role, so that you can liberate yourself and be as the dove, as the pigeon, beautiful white dove being released. And that is a sensation of, I'm free. I'm free. I'm not holding on to anything anymore. I'm not clinging to the past. I've gone through the challenging times, and even though right now you might be feeling a little bit of helplessness and hopelessness, you're not hopeless. You're not helpless. Apologies. Heartbreak always comes to us in all different kinds of forms, yeah, shapes and forms. The card that is the secret card that is going to help us to understand everything here is the Two of Swords. So you've got a choice to make, all right? You've got a choice, and it's a hard decision. It's not an easy decision, and from what I can see here, love, betrayal, it's challenging. It feels like there is a sensation where you need to detach from the outcome so that you can just flow. You need to celebrate your new life, and you need to heal the past, go through all of these healing archetypes of blame, shame, crying, laughing, and then release. You know, you have to go through the healing process in order to become the best version of yourself. It is indicative, and you're going to be prosperous. The gods are giving you Othila to say, hey, prosperity is here. Nothing else is holding you back. You're going to be, you've got this inheritance, this legacy, and you've got the loyalty. You are a loyal person, all right? And the fact that your lover or your past friends or somebody that you really loved and cared about wasn't loyal means that they weren't part of your pack. You thought they were. You saw them as one of your pack members, or even the alpha, but they weren't. Now the alpha energy is asking you to lead the pack. You need to be the leader. You need to lead the pack, and you need to honestly give in order to receive, but also show up for yourself. Choose your battles wisely, and remember that you've got new vitality coming up for you. This is a time for you to celebrate and get happy. Okay, celebrate and get happy. This is a good card. This is a good card. And financially, you've got like a nest egg. You've got something that you're content with. You've got enough in the bank to tide you over, and this is from doing all of those business ventures, or having those business ventures with people that you loved, or the lover, and experiencing that heartache. It brought you some financial gain in the sense of you understood how to make money from that experience, from that relationship. And because you were able to make money, you were able to create a new reality for yourself. But you do have to make a choice, all right? And this choice is something that's going to help you to navigate the future. so that you don't need to be heartbroken anymore. You can detach and you can feel and know that justice will be served and justice is on your side. All right. I love that justice card. It's very beautiful and very great that it's coming up in your reading. So whoever you are, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If you feel that anything in this reading has really pertained to you, please remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, and comment down below. Yeah, let's have a look. So numbers. You like numbers? I like numbers. So we've got a number 6. If you're born on the 6th, you've got a number 21. You've got a number 11. All right. If you're born on the 11th, it's a very powerful number. All right. You've got these 3 major arcana cards. I just want to make sure there's no other major arcana cards. I think that's it. Yeah. So we've got 6. 11 we never break down. All right. It's a master number. Boom, by itself. 21 we've got is a 3 and 6 is a 9. So we've got a 9 over an 11. So you're the 9 between these two, the lover and you becoming embraced, you embracing the world. The 9, you have closed the chapter to an old part of you that you no longer need, and that's why you've become a master number. All right, you stepping into your master number because you've decided, I no longer want to believe the lies and the heartache and the pain. So let's have a look at the air cards that are here for you. The air cards that are here and speaking to you about your journey, and they're just trying to help you to understand a little bit more about yourself. All right, so we've got the 2, we've got the 3, and we've got the 8. Let me just make sure there's no others. I think that's it. Oh, I forgot about the lead card. So we've got 11, and we've got 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. This stability, okay, these 3 cards added together is the number 4. That stability, 11 over 4, is going to bring you your master number. But you needed to feel stable. You didn't need to feel in flux. You didn't need to feel like, I don't know what I should be doing. And you know that it's challenging times, but you just needed a bit of a validation that the future is going to hold great promise for you. And it is. And there's prosperity. The gods have spoken. There's prosperity. Othila. Yes, you got it. All right, so the air cards are speaking to you, and it's indicative of change, a decision, heartbreak, sure, helpless and hopeless. Understandable, all right, understandable. When we take these cards and we add them together, we've got 5 and we've got 8. 5 and 8, 13. 1 and 3 is a 4. So through this heartache and pain and new decisions, you're going to have the number 4, which is stability. There's going to be stability when you stabilize the air element. Yes. All right, let's have a look at your water cards, you beautiful Scorpio. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought so. Yeah, there's more water cards here. Very beautiful. Right, you got these beautiful water cards popping up for you, Scorpio. Scorpio in your sun, in your moon, in your rising. Scorpio. I want to just put them into the numerical order and then just display them like a bit of a royal flush for you. Isn't that pretty? Celebrating, nostalgia, contentment, and healing. Very, very powerful cards for you popping up and reminding you of this time. So your water element, 9, 3 and 6 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. 1 and 8 is a 9. And that's it. It's a 9 because the king isn't a number. All right, 9. It's the end of the cycle of so much sorrow, so much pain, so much heartache. All right, it's the end. You haven't completed, but it's the end of a cycle. All right, no more is it going to bother you. You have got 1 earth card, which I really love, and it is about giving and receiving. It is joyous, it is a celebration, and this earth card is indicative of a beautiful number 6, which is abundance. All right, we love the number 6 because it's about money, working hard, showing up and sharing with others your work. All right, and then we've got these wonderful fire cards. 3 fire cards that showed up for you in your reading, and I think there were 3 air cards, 3 fire cards. So beautiful balance between air and fire. But the fire is also indicative of 1 and 5 is 6, 6 and 7 is 13, 1 and 3 is 4, and that is also about stability. So with this fire, this transmutation in your life, you are experiencing so much more. The journey is holding so much more for you, and this is a great time for you. This is truly a great time for you. Remember the number 5 with the dog medicine. All right, Very powerful time. You are a loyal citizen. You are a loyal human being. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I really appreciate you. I value you. Thank you for sitting with me throughout your reading. If you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, feel free. There's the PayPal link down below. All right. Satnam Wahe Guru. Stay blessed.